New documentary reveals that 21,000 laborers have died working on Saudi Vision 2030, which includes NEOM, since construction began. Saudi Arabia's NEOM workers speak of 16 hours workdays in ITV undercover film. Catastrophic floods in Spain kill at least 95 people. Scientists say climate change made Spanish floods worse. Associated Post sources claim White House altered record of Biden's garbage, remarks despite stenographer concerns. Trump sues CBS News for $10 billion alleging deceptive doctoring of Harris's 60 Minutes interview. CNN comments as, election officials are outmatched by Elon Musk's misinformation machine.
NVIDIA set to replace Intel in the Dow Jones Industrial Average. Google's Big Sleep AI project uncovers real software vulnerabilities. Reuters reports that Walt Disney forms business unit to coordinate use of AI and augmented reality.
Japan's Mount Fuji has now remained snowless for the longest time in its 130 years record. Deaths of older people from climate extremes soar. Annual review shows North Gaza apocalyptic. Everyone at imminent risk of death, warns UN.
Elon Musk wants to send 30,000 more Starlink satellites into space, and it has astronomers worried. European Union to build its own satellite internet constellation as the EU reaches agreement on new satellite constellation Iris. EU's Starlink rival, Iris-2, won't offer full service until early 2030s. Apple to invest up to $1.5 billion in Globalstar for satellite coverage expansion.
SEC issues Wells notice to Immutable, alleging IMX token violations, as Immutable says SEC is threatening to sue over sales of IMX token. Immutable pledges to fight after SEC sprayed and prayed Wells notice. Frenchman behind Trump polymarket pump has no political agenda. As reported by Wall Street Journal, UBS launches first tokenized investment fund on Ethereum.
Apple offers iPhone 14 Plus service program for rear camera issue with devices which were manufactured between April 10, 2023 to April 28, 2024, will provide service free of charge. OnePlus 13 with Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Elite chipset, 6,000 mAh battery launched in China. Android 16 coming Q2 2025 as Google readies more frequent SDK releases. One in 5 Australians admit they don't wash their hands every time they use the toilet. Drunk animals far more common than previously thought, scientists say. Taliban bans women from hearing other women's voices. Researchers are questioning if ADHD should be seen as a disorder. A study claims ADHD is best understood as a cultural construct. U.S. chemists debunk 100 years old Brett's rule to change organic chemistry forever. Exposure to sugar rationing in the first 1,000 days of life protected against chronic disease.
Trump attacks Liz Cheney, saying she wouldn't be a war hawk if guns are trained on her face. Europe's Greens ask Jill Stein to pull out of U.S. election to prevent Trump victory. A California property manager said, "He voted for Trump 6 times. He's being investigated."
ODNI, FBI, and CISA announces that Russian influence actors manufactured a recent video that falsely depicted individuals claiming to be from Haiti and voting illegally in multiple counties in Georgia. North Korea pledges to stand by Russia until victory in Ukraine. Moving to a cashless society is a huge security risk that could be exploited by Russia, Sweden, and Norway fear, as they backpedal on plans to go fully digital in shops.
Liz Cheney tells George W. Bush to endorse Kamala Harris with "It's time." Teen Vogue comments as, "Kamala Harris is not our savior. But a Donald Trump win would be catastrophic." Avengers stars assemble to endorse Kamala Harris by brainstorming an election catchphrase. The Hill comments as, "In bromance, Joe Rogan and J.D. Vance yuck it up over Kamala Harris and more." Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer moving to NBC after 5 decades at CBS. Mark Benioff is in talks to sell media company time to Antenna Group. Takenauts to execute 5th handover on Tiangong Space Station after the docking of Shenzhou 19, demonstrating China's strength in aerospace. Russia's torture of Ukrainian civilians, prisoners is a crime against humanity. UN expert panel says, more than 100 BBC staff accuse broadcaster of Israel bias in Gaza coverage. Displacement in Sudan crosses 11 million, as devastating crisis reaches new heights, announces IOM chief.
Pinocchio slasher film from Winnie the Pooh. Blood and Honey team casts horror vets Robert Englund and Richard Brake. New Godzilla movie in the works from Godzilla-1 director Takashi Yamazaki. Tom Cruise in early talks for Days of Thunder sequel. Crypto, politics, tech and more. Daily News Digest by News Source Crawler 02 November 2024.
One more drop in the AI ocean. Collab Labs Manetico. Similar to MySonic, Manetico is a non-autoregressive masked image modeling text-to-image synthesis model capable of generating high-resolution images. It is designed to run efficiently on consumer-grade graphics cards. Manetico is an efficient reproduction of MySonic. Trained on 8 H100 GPUs for approximately 1 week, Manetico can generate high-quality 512 by 512 images that are comparable to those produced by Mysonic and SDXL.
CISA's cybersecurity alerts and advisories. Foreign threat actor conducting large-scale spear phishing campaign with RDP attachments. CISA releases for industrial control systems advisories.
Steam's hottest games, global top-selling and top-played games across Steam. From the top 100 products by revenue for Tuesday, October 22nd, 2024 to Tuesday, October 29th, 2024. Call of Duty, Black Ops 6, Counter-Strike 2, Throne and Liberty, Factorio, Space Age, PUBG, Battlegrounds, Latanda, Liar's Bar.
Apple App Store for iPhone, top paid games, from 02 November 2024. Minecraft, Play with Friends, Heads Up, Balatro, Papa's Freezeria to Go, Plague Incorporated Bloons TD6. Top paid Android games on Google Play US. 402 November 2024. Balatro, Minecraft, Play with Friends, Geometry Dash, Bloons TD6.
Nintendo US Digital Bestsellers from 02 November 2024. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Hogwarts Legacy, Boomerang Fu, Doom plus Doom 2, Cult of the Lamb, Sonic X Shadow Generations, Stardew Valley, The Legend of Zelda, Echoes of Wisdom.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of October 21st to October 27th, 2024. Weekly top lists of the most watched TV in English. The Lincoln Lawyer, Season 3. This is the Zodiac Speaking, Season 1. Territory, Season 1. Weekly top lists of the most viewed TV, non-English. Deceitful Love, Limited Series. Dragon Ball Daima, Season 1. Dun Dun Dun.
From the Netflix Global Top 10 list of October 21st to October 27th, 2024. Weekly list of the most viewed films in English. Don't Move, Woman of the Hour, Sweet Bobby, My Catfish Nightmare,
Sing, Kung Fu Panda 4.
Weekly list of the most viewed films non-English. Family Pack, The Shadow Strays, Justice,
Dupachi,
Outside, Uprising.
Spotify Weekly Top Songs Global. From the Friday, October 25th to Thursday, October 31st, 2024.
APT, Rosé, Bruno Mars.
Die with a Smile, Lady Gaga, Bruno Mars. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Who, Jimin.
Tu Boda, Oscar Maidon, Fuerza Regida.
Taste, Sabrina Carpenter. Espresso, Sabrina Carpenter.
Top hits on Apple Music 02. November 2024. Tu Boda, Oscar Maidon, Fuerza Regida. Love Somebody, Morgan Wallen. 25, Rod Wave. What You Can't Know About Me, Glorilla, Sexy Red. Birds of a Feather, Billie Eilish. Wildflower, Billie Eilish.
Number 1 hit and more. YouTube Music Charts. Global Top Songs October 18th to October 24th, 2024.
Appétit, Rosé et Bruno Mars.
Die with a Smile. Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Eedei Kiraat, Matrubanti Bagchi, Divya. Tu boda, Oscar Maidón y Fuerza Regida.
Mantra, Jenny.
Si antes te hubiera conocido, Carol Giverso Fafeater, Billie Eilish. Ainai, Amita Bata Cha Cha.
Soltera, Shakira.